What's up, y'all? Hope everyone doing all right. So I wanted to touch on this case about Jussie Smollett. Well, he was found guilty for being involved in his own hate crime. And the case is so fucking crazy and nuts. I don't even know where it began. But yeah, just to give you a little background of him, he been in a couple of stuff when he was a child back in the 90s. I remember him being in that movie, Mighty Ducks, the first movie. And he's also related to Journey Smollett, that's his sister. She was in East Bayou, the main character in that movie. And his brother was also in that movie as well. So yeah, man, that story is crazy. I mean, first off, the dude when he made that false hate crime report, he said that like two white men who were Trump supporters attacked him initially, right? And so it came out it was two black guys, which were brothers. And he staged this whole hate crime attack, right? Did a whole fucking rehearsal prior case in the place where they wanted to commit the crime or whatever. They threw bleach on him and put a noose around his neck and shit like that. Hey, London, how are you? And all this wild shit. And what came out in the courtroom, supposedly he had a sexual relationship with one of the brothers and they were doing drugs together. One of the guys he was having sexual relations with, they went to bathhouses and all that shit. So yeah, that case is wild. Like I don't even know what like professed him to even pull shit like that. Like, were you crying to get some clout? Like that was extreme on his part. On this it was obvious it was him who put them up to it. Yeah, that's what came out. Like people at first thought he really legitimately experienced a hate crime, and come to find out it wasn't true. He claimed this whole shit by like prior he sent a letter to himself prior to the fucking attack and had this stick figure with a noose around their neck. I mean, he really planned this shit. That's crazy to me. But yeah, I don't know what his sentence is going to be. They said like if he gets jail time, it will be 3 years. But he'll probably more than likely like get community service or whatever. Linda says, once I heard he had known them twins beforehand, I knew what was up. Yeah. But that's a crazy ass story. Shit, wow. But yeah, hopefully. I mean, personally, it was extreme. Do I think he deserves to be locked up for 3 years? Nah. I think he can at least get like probation. At least. Then when he pulled that bullshit, he got cut from Empire. I mean, it's like, dude, was that really that worth it to stage some shit like that? I mean, that was very extreme, and there's so many ways you could have got some clout. outside of doing that shit. London says he's a piece of shit for making light of his situation using false attack for sympathy. Yeah, because it's like they don't even take hate crimes seriously as it is, and it's like for you to just make that type of false allegation is a slap in the face. Hey MJ, how are you? But yeah, that was stupid on his part. But yeah, also things that happen in news. Yeah, man, did you hear about these tornadoes that hit like 6 states? Shit is crazy. Then I heard like a few people got hit with a tornado in Amazon warehouse near St. Louis. And the 6 states are Arkansas, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Mississippi, Missouri, Ohio, and Tennessee. But it's just wow that like it hit 6 states like that. And I think we're just experiencing a climate change and shit like that. And also Travis Scott concert shit got canceled on Coachella for next year because that whole situation that happened with 10 people dying. So yeah. Oh yeah, and this week I have to get a booster shot. This COVID shit. But yeah, if anyone want to hop on and give their take about the Jussie Smollett thing, you can if you want. London says, personally, I don't believe that nonviolent offenses should end up in a sentence. Yeah, me either. I mean, it was wrong for what he did, but does he deserve to be in jail for like 3 years? No, I think him just being on probation would be sufficient. But that was so stupid on his part. Hey, London.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just wanted to say my little 2 cents worth on this Jussie Smollett situation. I thought it was fishy from the beginning, right? I because when you heard of that YouTuber Lovely T or Lovely T something 2000, Jay, have you heard of her? You
Yeah,
must
I've
have.
heard of her.
Yeah, I like her and I like watching her. And she did a before she even did a breakdown, she was explaining. A lot of people, sorry, were explaining that bleach at the temperature that was, it was Chicago, it was like the middle of some kind of vortex or some shit, some snow situation going on. She and a lot of people were pointing out that bleach at that temperature would have frozen. They wouldn't be able to walk around for all that time with a container full of bleach. So I thought that was weird, and just the whole thing didn't seem right. But the fact of the matter is, he had been on set with these twins before. He knows them. No one's going to attack somebody that they know like that. No one's going to wait around in the snow like that. So yeah, it's really disappointing because there are actually people out there from the LGBTQ community who do get abuse, and he's making it seem he's making it harder for the real victims. Just like when bitches cry rape when they haven't really been raped and stuff like that. He's making it hard for people. So now the next time, if that does happen to someone for real, they might not take it as seriously. They're going to be just like, "Oh, you're just doing a Jussie Smollett," you know?
Right. And that was stupid on his part. Like, dude, what the fuck were you thinking? Like, they already don't take this shit seriously as it is, and for you to fake that shit is a slap in the face. Like, it's just crazy. But hopefully, like, he doesn't get the 3 years because, I mean, it was fucked up what he did, but I don't think he deserved that amount of time. He should just be on probation. That'll be that.
Yeah, that was the final thing I wanted to say. I don't think somebody that has not committed a violent or a sexually offence-based crime, I don't think anyone should be in jail. I don't think anyone should be locked up. I think it's possible to punish people and deal with any crimes. Like I said, if they're non-violent, and I include sexual offences in that because sexual violence is still violence. I just feel like there's no point. I just feel like he hasn't committed. He's already lost a lot of acting spots, and there's just other ways you can punish somebody other than locking them up like an animal. But whatever. Most people that go to jail or prison, they come out worse because they learn things and they meet even more fucked up people. You're just helping them advance their criminal career by putting them in prison in the first place, or jail, whichever one it is, because I know it's separate over there. But yeah, that's pretty much my opinion anyway. That's how I feel about it. I'm disappointed. I'm not surprised. Yep. And that's the beginning, the middle, and the end of my opinion. But
Now, I heard he was trying to appeal it after they gave him that guilty.
appeal it on what grounds?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, just accept whatever. But honestly, he should just get probation.
He should, and now he's throwing those Nigerian twins under the bus too. By trying to deny that they had anything to do with it, and by trying to make out like it was just them that attacked him off the basis of it was just, come on, Jussie, man, give it up already. It's like how you, I don't know, man. I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed that he's even trying to still come with this same narrative. It's like, bro, we all see what's going on. Why are you still sitting there trying to? Yeah, I don't know. He must think we're all dumb, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, I'm moving around and I'm going to be making a lot of noise, so I'm not trying to have all this noise going on, but I'll be listening in. I'll be listening in.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So yeah, yeah, so like, yeah, Jussie, what the fuck were you thinking? Okay? Dude, you're a fucking idiot. So anyways, what else happened in the news? Oh, Dusty been live back to back all day today. Like, dude, get some fucking rest. Okay? Get you some fucking beauty rest. That is all. So yeah. Before I go, I just want to say, um, anything else happen? London says, early wrench up this account. I usually don't give out wrenches. Like, I just want everything to be wrench zone. But yeah, before I get off of here, I just want to say that I won. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Peace.